23 Bowman Draft Jumps PYT 15. Yeah, she's never heard of Animal Style. She offered to get me in and out. Told her to get me number 2 with Animal Style. She goes, Animal what? I usually don't get Animal Style either. I do like a more specific order, but I didn't want to complicate it. She's ordering for like 8 people, you know. I figured I'd make it simple. I usually get... I'm weird, Jimmy. I usually get both raw onions and grilled onions. And I get no pickles. And sometimes I get no lettuce too, depending upon how I'm feeling. Wow, it was not short for anything. Where is he from? Like Louisiana or something, Gerald? Like, honest, I have no idea. I'm curious where he's from. Thank you, Brian, by the way. Appreciate the kind words. Draft Jums PYT 15 is getting opened right now for your ripping pleasure. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. And
In-N-Out is Coke products? You ordered a Coke is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't. It is Coke products, but if they have Pepsi, I'm fine with that too. I'm easy. Martinez, California. The California. I do like In-N-Out. It is delicioso. How you doing, Johnny? Johnny. By the way, I've said this a million times. If you've ripped with me before, you know this. I'm a blind old man, and I don't always see everything in the chat. So if I missed a question or a comment that you've made in my direction, I promise I am not ignoring anybody. I do not ignore anybody. I apologize. I'm just a blind old man. Yeah, we don't have the internet on the East Coast. But we have it in Vegas, and that's enough for me. I like it. I mean, I don't eat In-N-Out all that much. Honestly, Backer, he loves In-N-Out, so I usually eat Backer. I usually eat In-N-Out when Backer's getting it. That's the truth. They don't want to go east of the Mississippi because they don't want to sacrifice their quality. Matt Shaw has been a tough hit for a while. Be home. I thought it was Clark that was our toughest hit. He's still proving to be a slightly difficult hit, but we've started to hit him a lot more. So now I feel like it's Shaw. However, I don't know if you saw earlier, Be Home, we hit a nice Shaw variation auto to 99, and I'm optimistic that we can hit more good Shaw tonight. I'm not sure I've ever had Culver's, but I've seen it. I feel like California is known for their burgers, right? California. There's a place called Father's something or other. Oh man, it's like in California, like in the Valley or in LA or something. Their Father's something or other. It's a burger place. It's really good. Somebody probably here knows it. Father's something? I forget. That place had a damn good burger. No, not Fat Burger. I like Fat Burger though. It's good. It's like your father's office, maybe? Father's office? Is that what it's called? Somebody Google it. Father's office, burger place in California, in like Tarzana or the Valley or L.A. or some shit. I forget. I think it's called Father's office. Yeah, there you go. Father's office. I'm not sure if I went to the one in Santa Monica. Maybe they have more than one location. I can't remember, but that place is really good, Ted. Father's office. Culver City, yeah. I went to the one that was like near the valley. My California geography is a 0, so I don't know which one I went to, but I think it's called Father's office. Really cruising. Nashville, they got good music there. What color is this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What color is that? Is that red? I think that's red. I think we have a red non-auto. I think we have a red non-auto. Might be a true. It'll be in the second box we go through, so we'll find out. In-N-Out is better than Shake Shack, but I do like Shake Shack. Gerald, I'll tell you a little something. I went to NYU over 20 years ago, and I remember when the first Shake Shack opened. I believe it was at Madison Park in New York City, and my buddy hit me up and he said, let's go try this new burger place, and we went to the first Shake Shack. I think it was in Madison Park, and we waited on an egregiously long line. And we had Shake Shack, and it was quite good. And the next thing you know, boom, it exploded. They were everywhere. Boom goes the dynamite. Nice. I know exactly which cage you're talking about. You're talking about the one on Houston? Houston and 6th Avenue? I know where you played basketball, Gerald. I know New York like the back of my hand. 6th Avenue and Houston Street. I know where your stomping grounds are. I lived in New York for 40 years, Gerald. Are you living there now? Yeah, yeah, the Waverly Theater, sure. Yeah, you're talking about the West 4th course. There's 2 different courts. You're talking about next to the McDonald's across the street from the theater, yep. All those smoke shops next to the theater. I almost rented an apartment right across the street from that basketball court. Nice, Gerald. Yep, me for 40. I was in New York for 40 years. Just moved out to Vegas about 15 months ago. All right, Cruisin', let's find Tommy for you, man. Let's hit a big Tommy for you for the Diamondbacks. Thou ask, thou shalt receive. Let's hit him for you. Let's find Tommy. After we open these last 2 boxes, we're going to find Tommy. Sorry, there's mad trash on the ground. We're just... I was born in Manhattan. My dad was born in Brooklyn. My mom was born in Queens. How's that for a full-fledged New Yorker? I haven't been here that long, Cruising, but no, I haven't. Not yet, but it's inevitable. We will find him. Yeah, let's find Tommy Brady, too. Oh, wow, you're very fortunate. Your brother or your cousin had a piece of the Tao Group? Yeah, they made a lot of money. I remember when they first popped up, too. Let's just hit them both, Cruisin'. Can we just hit them both? I've never been to a real place called Satriali's. Obviously, I know the Sopranos reference. My favorite deli, though, in the city, Gerald, I don't know if you've ever been to it. I think it was called Ben's. I want to say, like the northeast corner of, like, the park in Alphabet City, like 8th, 9th, 10th Street, like 10th Street, maybe? Like 10th Street, or somewhere in that area. 11th Street, 12th Street, 3rd, something like that. 11th Street, 10th Street, and like Avenue B. They have, is it called Ben's? Hold on. Oh, no, Sonny and Annie's, excuse me. Sonny and Annie's. Sonny and Annie's. It's called Sonny and Annie's. DeFonte's interesting. I think Sonny and Annie's. It's on, like, 10th Street or something in New York City in the East Village. It is hands down the best sandwich place. I'm telling you, Ash. If you haven't checked it out, Lower East Side, yes. Ash, you ever been to Sonny and I think it's named Sonny and Annie's. Yes, Sonny and Annie's, dude. Oh my god. It's a dream. 94 Avenue B. On like 7th Street and Avenue B. I'm telling you, that place just freaking gets it, man. 6th Street and Avenue B. Sonny and Annie's. Oh, they moved? I thought they were on the northeast corner of Tompkins Square Park. Sonny and Annie's. It is the best, I'm telling you. Check it out, Ash, if you've never had it. You'll love it. That's really cool. Where is he opening it, Gerald? Is he opening it in a casino or off the strip? Probably off the strip, right? I'm telling you, Ash, I promise. Go to Sonny and Annie's. I promise you will not be disappointed. Make sure you're hungry and get 2 different sandwiches. You gotta try. They're huge, too. They're so good. You cannot go wrong. Ash, I dare you to Google pictures of their menu because it's all like handwritten on the whatever. It's so, I'm telling you, it is my favorite sandwich place. No, it's not in Brooklyn. It's in the Lower East Side. 6th Street and Avenue B. In Manhattan, Lower East Side. It is insane, bro. It's insane. I miss it. I'm just thinking about these sandwiches, just frothing at the mouth. I'm drooling. All right. Let's just see what my wife has to say, and then let's do this break. Katz's Deli is insanely overpriced, but it's pretty delicious. And that's where the line, when I see Grand Salami in the breaks, I always say, send a salami to your boy in the army. Yeah, Carnegie's closed. Is Stage Deli still open? Is Stage Deli still open? It might be. I don't know. Good luck as we are off to the races. Bowman Draft Jums. PYT number 15. There's Savakul. Savakul. This is so wrong for me to say it, but his name reminds me of like Joe Camel from the cigarettes. Maybe because it was like the Cools or whatever. Like he just I don't know. His name reminds I feel like he could be a cigarette spokesman. Back in the day. There's Wyatt. Ethan O'Donnell base ink for the Cincinnati Reds. Our first autograph. I am your singing telegram. Ooh. Back of Mayer, unnumbered. Drew Gilbert on the sky blue refractor. Xavier Isaac magenta, lunar crater, and then Jaron Watts Brown on some paper. There may not be a team recap for this one, boys. I can't one minute with a team recap. I can, but it's asking a lot. We may not get a team recap for this break, boys. Just full disclosure. Max Anderson Sky Blue Roccaforte on the Kiwi. Tommy Troy on some cotton candy paper. To start, we're on the board. There's Wyatt on a base and Quinn. Quinn, not the Eskimo, but McDaniel. On the Aqua, the lava autograph of the Giants. I'm telling you, it's the Giants' night tonight. If you have the Giants in any breaks, you should feel good. Pastrami Queen is good. That's Upper East Side. I love that place, Chris. That place is good. That place is good. I think Katz's is better, but it's price-wise, it's not a conversation. Pastrami Queen is expensive, but not as expensive as Katz's. Katz is insane. What are you doing over
We
there?
need help, right?
What are you doing?
Yeah, they throw me on IG over here, and
You're on IG now by yourself?
Yeah, it's like I'm doing this one last sapphire, and I'm cutting it off because this is.
That's crazy. It's not like I need, but we need to go. I mean, this is more important.
Yeah, exactly.
This, you know.
We have a lot to do here.
Hold on. 1 second, guys. Thank you. Do you want her on IG or you want her helping me?
I haven't slept enough to be on my own on a channel.
That's okay. I just, you know, all the paper that I hand you can put it there. I'll handle all the firsts, the non-firsts, and the refractors. So
Okay, so I'm just sorting. I'm not even, because I don't have any supplies. So was I supposed to be top loading?
I'll give you stuff to top load, yeah. 55s,
Hello, everyone.
base.
Okay, so
Base.
I'm doing normal. I'm not sorting.
You're doing both. Ready? I'll show you what you're doing. Regulars, the thick 55s, okay. Anything I put here, you top load, which is these two. These are regulars.
Okay.
And then everything else, I already top loaded. And if you can, sort by the team as you're going. Do it if you can't. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then all the paper, just after it gets high enough, just throw it somewhere.
Okay, and then
Everything
what
else
do you
I'll
want in
take
the
care of.
recap? Just the normal stuff? You don't want any of this, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. And then these just sleeve because we don't have a
Perfect.
Langford on the stain or the glass, excuse me.
Torpedo, did we ever respond to you? I know I said I'd look for your email. I actually forgot to till I just saw your name. Did we ever respond to you about the grading?
Joe Redfield base auto, Angels. The Tommy, the paper was numbered to 199. Jackson Wiggins base auto.
All right, I'm gonna write it down and make sure when I get up from helping Brown that I take care of it.
And
Maybe
glass.
I couldn't find it because I don't know how to spell torpedo.
Torpedo. Torpedo.
Whatever it is, I could not find it,
Well,
which
maybe
probably means I can't spell it.
Well, no, you probably were spelling it torpedo, but he's the torpedo. You were torpedo, but he's the torpedo.
And you emailed psagrading@theblez.com.
Oh, look at this color. We have a red. I don't think it's an auto, but we do have a red. I think it's true red. Yeah. Bloodwing Espinoza is going to be our true red. True
Perfect.
red.
Sorry about that.
True red for the Cubs of Mr. Espinoza. 3 out of 5 for Be Home. Bloodwing Espinoza. Super clean. If you want it graded, I mean it's clean. It looks super clean. If you like Bloodwing and you want to get that red graded, I feel strongly that it'll get a good grade. But
If anybody's watching and wants anything graded, email psagrading@theblez.com.
I think we have a pin message.
Ah.
Bergola on the
Perfect.
Bergola on the Kiwi. Colt Keith to 250.
I actually never knew why so many people were sending their order numbers and why I didn't have to ask for payment, that everybody understood, and I have to credit
Now you
90% of it to that.
Yeah. Colt Keith.
I just thought everybody was fancy.
We try to be organized. I've been telling them for 48 hours now that that communication within the Blez is absolute zero, but execution is really good.
Yeah, I agree with that, but there's certain people that really over communicate, like me and you, and then there's certain people that they couldn't communicate with
Is this an auto?
themselves if they had to. Whoa.
Is that a true orange auto? I can't tell if it's... No, I don't think it's an auto. Just true orange. But still, hey, it's a really good one. Wow. First in the print. No wonder it was so crispy looking.
Color match.
Yep. Team color match is right. Mac Horvath to 25 on a beautiful team color match. True orange.
Torpedo, if you happen to know the break number offhand, I can write all that down also to make sure that if it wasn't done, it's done.
That's a clean copy as well on the Mac. I like it a lot. Beautiful card. Mac Horvath first in the print, 1 out of 25. I can't. I'm blind. I'm a blind old man. Does it say Juffy?
Execution. What are we looking for?
Juffy? Jufty? In the Orioles? Is it Jufty?
Oh, I had him earlier. It
Is
is
it Juffy or Juffy?
Juddy Jutt. Juttyjut.
There's no F in there? I can't
There's
see.
no F in there anymore.
Juddy? Alright, so not...
I don't know what it is,
Juffy.
but it says Juddy Jutt.
Juddy, okay. I know there's
I
Nazem.
submitted a card for him earlier today.
Well, no, I know of Chufty in poker, so maybe that's why my head is going in that direction. See, is this like... gold? I think that's a true gold auto.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
a lot of color, in a very
So
short
much.
amount of
This
span.
is all one box here. It's all one box. True Gold ink, I believe. Second baseman? It's Jay. Wow.
Another color match.
Another color match is right. A true gold of Jay Bashirs.
Golden Limit. We can read that one.
46 to 50. 46 to 50 for the Padres. True gold autograph. That's a pretty card. I don't know much about Jay. I don't know if Jay is good or not, but that is a pretty card. Very colorful box. Sarah is right about that. Devin on the paper. Paper for the Phillies. Chase Davis refractor.
HGA.
Baumeister, more Orioles, more cowbell.
HGA PYT number 10. Tigers, Max Clark to 150. Tigers.
Yellow Lunar Crater, Cade Cooler to 75 for the Braves.
Speaking of Max Clark, I went on Instagram today and did one box for someone that had a special request, and I had an orange Max Clark.
Really?
True orange.
True orange auto?
Yeah, they said if it grades well, could be
Wow.
worth 6,000.
Yeah, no, that's a huge card. We hit a red Max Clark auto, but it was just now for Hawk. For Bond.
Oh.
He was in the
when
break
you said
sitting
Hawk,
next to
I
me.
thought you meant Hawk.
No, I'm saying we hit a red Max Clark auto for
Oh, yeah,
Mr. Johnson while he was sitting right next to me.
I
Just now?
submitted
An
it.
H, yeah. But
Yeah.
it was an insert auto, but still really
I
cool.
submitted it for grading immediately.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
It's in there?
It's in there.
Yeah, it's in there. Ask Erie for it.
But true orange Max Clark is huge. There's Mikey for the Brew Crew, 250.
It's just funny though because I haven't opened a box on Instagram all day, and then someone's like, "Oh, is Sarah there? Can she open it?" And then he's like, "Oh, pick the box."
That's
He
wild.
originally asked me to pick the box, was why I went in there, and then he's like, "Oh, since you're already," he used this one. "Since you're already in here, you mind opening it real quick?"
That's funny.
A jumbo box.
Yeah, he pulled that with a move on you. Roman Anthony Gladiator on the Lunar Crater. To
So-
199, I think.
Batting 100.
1,000.
1,000.
100's not very good. 1,000's really good.
I feel like that's embarrassing to say that on the baseball channel. Then
Batting 100, yeah, not good. Rhett Lauder on the base auto. For
I
the
meant like
Reds.
100%. Is that not the same thing?
I'll tell you a funny story since I know you like poker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, over 20 years ago, I was
Yeah. Do you guys want to see it? Well, I might have turned it in already.
No, I don't want to confuse
No,
them.
I'm not doing it right now.
Yeah, after the
Anytime
break,
soon.
maybe.
It might have got submitted already. This was a couple hours ago, but yes, to 25.
I was gonna say that a million years ago, when I was playing online poker and making a bunch of money, and,
In one box, Brando.
and I went to there's Mr. Taylor, Grant Taylor for the White Sox, True Green, 99. I went to Turning Stone to play poker one day, and I was playing in this game, and this old man, my friend and I went to the game, and he turns to me and he goes, "Do you come from the internet?" And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Do you come from the internet?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Do you play poker on the
I was
internet?"
like, does that mean you play poker
Yeah.
online?
Skeens on the
Do you
on
come
the glass.
from the
He
internet?
says, "You come." I said, "He goes, do you play poker on the?" I said, "Yeah, I do." He goes, "Do you win?" I said, "Yeah, I do." And then he turns to the other my friend at the table.
Wait, who is Sam M that knows both of us? But we
Cole
don't know
Cole
Sam
Miller
M?
Refractor Auto. It's Sam. Everybody knows Sam. Sammy. Blake Mitchell Green Paper.
Hi, Sam.
He goes.
Spelled the name right.
He goes. Then he asks my friend. He goes, "Do you come from the internet?" My friend goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Do you win it online?" And my friend goes, "Yeah." Then he asks two other random kids that I don't even know at the table, "Do you come from the internet? Do you win online?" And they both say yes. And he goes, "It's amazing. I'm batting 1,000." He goes, "Every young person that comes in this room that says they come from the internet, they're all winners. No, have no losers. Who loses?" He goes, "I've never met a loser in my life. Everybody." He goes, "I'm batting 1,000."
Oh,
Yo, thank you, bro.
We'll catch up
Seriously.
tomorrow, all right?
Yeah.
I do need.
And congrats on the Mex. That's sick. Yeah, that was it.
Would-
Can you pass me the fibro, please? Thank you.
Yeah, that was really
Nice
amazing.
hit.
Thank
That
you.
was such an awesome
That was so rad.
experience.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, I'll see you later.
Good night, my friend.
When you were sweating it, he was sitting next to you.
Yes,
Did
he was.
And
Yeah,
then
he was
he
top
like
loaded.
saw the team and stuff.
It's Charlie Soto top 100 at 250. No, it was like literally, like I was like, "Oh my God, Max Clark to 5." I was like 4. I was like, "Oh, it's for you." And he's like, "I know. I'm trying not to get excited."
Oh, okay. So like he knew right.
He
faster
knew right
than
away.
you
He
did.
knew which two teams he had: Feldman and Nazin on the sky blue and
so-
the lunar glow.
I'm sorry, I was finishing the poker story.
That's it. I'm just saying. He was like, "Oh, he's like, I'm batting 1,000." He's like, "I've never met a guy that loses." Saban, base auto for the Braves.
Are you still on Instagram? What, do you want your seat? Is that okay? I just
Mood ring of Mr. Shaw for the Cubbies. Paper snow cone of Camilo Diaz.
okay, I'll finish the break.
Bryce Eldridge to 125 in the
You're
Aqua
coming here?
Lunar Crater.
Okay. Let's take this.
How nice is he? He's such a nice guy.
Oh, he's
He's
amazing.
a super nice guy.
I gave him the money. He didn't want to take it, so I just put it in his account. I said,
For what? For the dinner or whatever?
yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
I told him, I said, you told him to be.
He told me to tell you, but it's like I didn't tell him to do it. You know what I mean?
Pass me that.
It's like, listen, if you want to pay
You
for
want
your own
Orange
food to
Post-it
go,
note that I
it's
wrote
fine.
on, yeah.
Matt Shaw,
Torpedo, taking care of
Just
that
give me
now.
the case. This?
everything that I hand you, yeah. And then
Is the thing
if
still
it's
on?
not like
Yeah, once they're broken down.
like that goes here, this goes here, but that goes over there because we're gonna show it. You know what I mean? Jack Mahoney refractor auto for the Rockies.
Did you open a super or no?
Yeah, I did.
Did you
If I put it here, it means top load and
Yeah.
it gets recapped. If I put it here, it means top load and it goes there. Here is
Okay.
small, and
Yeah,
here
yeah,
is
yeah.
thick. All right.
What
I don't like super trombones. I don't like
But did you? Was it 3 or 4?
3.
Oh, you didn't do 3.
I did 3. He didn't do 3. No.
Oh, he did 2. Okay.
Yes.
So you have 4 though.
I did 3, and I'm gonna do 4.
Okay.
Jacob Gonzo
Where does this go?
on the glass. You sleeve it in a small top loader,
Yeah.
and you put it here.
Brando. Okay.
Blue team color match for the Royals to 150 on the Blake Mitchell. Horvath and Hao Lee on the refractors. This handful will bring us to the halfway mark of this break. Blue auto of Trey Morgan, very nice for the Rays. True blue, true blue. You know what I find weird? I wanted to ask you about this. I don't know why. This is a nice card for the Rays, by the way, going a fairway to 150. You know what's weird? I find like that we're hitting so much more of the HTA choice to 150 than we are of the true blue this year. I feel like the true blue, there's Lazaro on paper, has been so hard to hit. We're hitting so much more of the HTA choice than we are the true
Really
blue.
quickly, because it says you follow him. Is that the same person? So I can message him.
I would sure, yeah, I'm sure it is, yeah.
I'm messaging you, Torpedo.
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 Torpedo, Sarah's gonna message you. Let me bring these 4 boxes front and center, and we'll do the second half.
It's actually crazy, huh?
It's awesome what we're doing. I
Thorpe,
love it.
you got it, man. I'm so happy with the response. It's funny. The president asked me, like, what are the thoughts on you guys, the collectors? What's your experience? I told him the
They're
truth.
loving it, bro.
I said, this is
It's
the greatest
revolutionary.
thing. Put it this way. In my whole lifetime, this was the smartest thing I've ever done. I'll say that on record. This was the greatest thing I could have ever done, and I'll tell you for one reason. Every single person wins. It's very hard in any sort of business where you literally have everyone winning. Think about it. You have 4 winners, okay? And who are they? Blez is a winner. PSA is a winner. Fanatics is a winner. But most importantly, you guys are the true winners here. Why? Because you're going to be the first ones in the world to have graded cards.
Pop
And this
won
is
everything.
something I'm going to think about in the world. It's everyone out there wins. But most importantly, you, the people that we care about, win the most. It's just the truth. That's what matters.
And you know what else
It's
is cool?
very hard in business to have 4 legitimate winners. Most times in business, someone wins and someone loses. This was a win-win-win-win. It's that simple.
And you know what else is really...
And I'd love for someone to
great
challenge
about
me and
this?
tell me that I'm wrong.
What's great about this is that this is such a game changer for moving forward. Like, you know, like this is a game changer. It's changing it's going to change the whole, in my opinion, the whole industry.
I mean,
You know, like I'm just saying, hypothetically, could you imagine if you do this for a basketball release, or you know,
if
what
we
I
did
mean?
for
It's
prison
like,
basketball, I by the way, we locked in 3 days with them for draft. I think
could have done more.
So, and I'm going to repeat all this tomorrow morning. But you know what's funny is like, I said this to Bond, right? I said there's 5 amazing reasons why we are the best in the world at what we do. But one of the biggest reasons is, and you will agree with this 100%, is we have the best team.
Of course.
We have the best team in moments like this when I need people to step up.
Oh yeah.
They step up.
Listen, with
I mean, I walked, but I want to tell you what happened today. I walked into the office, the PSA headquarters. Hama was sleeping under a table.
Huh?
He was sleeping under.
Put that there.
They're like, Hama's sleeping. I'm like, where? He's under the table.
Put this there. This.
Yeah. So like,
With receding hairlines comes wisdom.
I mean, like honestly, Derek, Tim, Sarah, Erie, like Dale, Brown. I mean, you name it. Hawk. Everyone here, Erica, Esplez. You can't have a better team here. That's what in any successful business you have to have a great team, and that's what we are here. It's just incredible. Like when I need people to step up here, I mean and the funny thing is we had a plan, we executed it, and I mean here we are. Like Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to speak for other companies. I know companies that don't break on Thanksgiving. I know companies that don't break on Christmas.
I've been breaking it for your company the last 2 Thanksgivings.
You know? And you know what? Like, we don't believe in holidays. You know?
You realize, so this year it was me and Jags. Last year it was me and you. Remember?
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Listen, you have a really good product like Bowman Draft. Here's my rule of thumb, right? You have a really good product like Bowman Draft, in my opinion. You open as much of it as humanly possible because, like, someone like me who loves action, I want nonstop Bowman Draft.
Marcus Brown is
with a little
71.
appetizer of 30 cases of Bowman Chrome Sapphire,
I know.
which, by the way, were unbelievable.
Were they? Everybody heard it. I heard it was good.
Do you know what Bernie hit?
No.
You don't
I
know what
don't
he hit?
know, no.
Ethan Salas Red.
Okay.
Okay, it gets better.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this.
All right.
Jackson Holiday Super Auto.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so great. I'm so happy for Bernie. That's a huge hit. No way. Bro, that's awesome. So honestly, I just, yeah, I mean, I feel like I should just do all this. You just put the paper away, all right? It's fine.
What's that?
Just put the paper away. I'll do everything else.
Hold on. I mean,
No, I know. It's fine. I'll do everything. All I need you to do is take the paper and put it in that box. I don't care. I can do everything else.
I've been casing.
I know, but yeah, it's fine. But you've been casing, but then they go in the wrong pile, so I'd rather just do it all myself.
Yeah, Brando. I mean, Bowman Draft is obviously the number one Bowman product. It was a redemption. I still, they're gonna find out tomorrow. It is, Chad. It was. I mean, listen. Bernie literally spent. He took every big guy. He took Celestin. He took Holiday. He took Ethan. He profited. I mean, he made money. The Ethan Red. If by the way, Dale Athletic prepped the car. He looked at it. He said he almost swears that the Ethan Red
It's
needs
like
to be a
10.
10. He says he'll be shocked if it's not a 10.
Well, Dale knows his shit, so
He said he'll
if
be
he's saying that,
shocked.
He knows his shit.
If it's not a 10. Shocked. Like, absolutely shocked.
If Dale's saying that, I'm sure he
Like-
knows. Gold Wave? Oh, K. Denton. K. Denton to 50 on the Gold Wave ink for the Rockies. Glass of Eldritch.
And by the way, if you're
Just get rid of the paper from me, please. That's all I need you to do.
if you're just tuning in,
Green Cole Young.
tomorrow morning, guys. If you're just tuning in, tomorrow morning, I will be live at 10 a.m. I'm going to take over for Hawk. He'll be on his nice little lunch break. 10 a.m. tomorrow, 20 case HTA break with me, the president of PSA, but in a special last minute edition, the 6th overall pick in this class of Bowman Draft will be here live. He's getting on a plane from Arizona. I keep forgetting his name.
Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson will be here live with me and the president of PSA opening 20 cases of Bowman Draft. And by the way, it's going to be, he only said he's coming if he gets himself in the break. I had a refund. I had a refund Jared Sheeler of $1,800. And I said, hey, if we hit a big card, I said, I'll take care of you. But he volunteered to give up the spot.
Paper of Wiggins.
7 out. Let's see. Backer. Great start. You need to have someone working. And the bonus then, $2 per submission.
Big Maui Wowie. Ahuna.
You think we should email you, Tim? 7 out? I'm assuming Tim, that's got to be a craps thing, right? 7 out?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, that's a craps thing, yes. All I ask is that you get rid of the paper.
I keep doing it. It keeps
I
going.
understand. Well, there's a lot of paper. You gotta, now that you've told them to get rid of Super Jumbo, next time tell them to get rid of a little bit of paper. The paper is so unnecessary. Honestly, like, I don't mind a little bit of paper, but
I
there's
know.
way too much.
But Tim, this is how I look at it. Tim, you're right, by the way. You're 100% right, which is a problem. But here's the beauty of it. We do recaps. You can watch a recap, but you're right. You join a lot of the breaks though too, so it's.
You know what you should have done, by the way? I suggested this before we got here, and nobody did it. And a lot of the customers have also suggested it. You should have done a recap for the grades, a video recap, so they could have watched the video recap of the grades that we get back. I think.
But we haven't got enough cards back yet.
Well, okay. Are we gonna do that?
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm just saying. I feel like they definitely been asking for that. They want to see like a
Oh.
recap of
Oh,
all
wait a
of it
minute.
together.
Did you say you're doing this?
Which one? Yeah, late, bro. I'm gonna do it in the middle of the night.
Oh, you
I'm
are?
not gonna torture people right now. They've seen enough Sapphire for a moment. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it till later. They don't want to see any more Sapphire right now.
Eerie. Aloha, email. Just email.
Christian spelled wrong, Campbell spelled right. Base auto 4.
Email psagrading@theblez.com. We'll try and do it.
The Red
We're here
Sox.
for one more day. Email. No, Tim, you're not wrong. I know, Tim, you're
Landed.
Tim, you're 100% right. By the way, but you have to realize, Tim. Listen, I'm gonna be the first one to say this. I thought there'd be a lot of hiccups doing this. Like, you got to figure there's so much logistically. The computer's got to get set up. The cases have to be here. Everyone's got to get here. Like, the Airbnb. Like, there's so many little things that go behind the scenes. The sorting and shipping. Like, we brought 15 guys over here. Like, so much had to work out. And we did this on such short notice, Tim. But you're 100% right.
Eerie, I just said Eerie's comment.
Yeah.
That's good.
But I mean, I'm proud of all of us for actually doing this the way I'm proud of the way it went. Did that go or no? The 10 case HDA?
No, it's coming very soon. It's on the menu. It's on the menu. We have at bat. We have on deck. We have in the hole.
This is actually insane. But Tim, you're 100% right. I want to know how much paper we've accumulated.
So much that I feel like we're going back with the same amount of weight that we're coming here with. It's
No,
like
we have
I'm
we're
kidding,
not coming back
obviously.
with it.
We're not? Really? Oh, look at that. Okay. Look at you. You're sharp.
We're on top of that. But where is all the paper?
I don't know. It's a
'Cause
great question.
that'd be a great.
Colin for the Mets, the 99 Grass Fractor. Is it going to your boy Dollar?
No.
I don't know if he messes with the paper. That's a good color right there. I think we have orange here. Churio on the green paper and
Aslamovich said it best.
Andrew Lindsay to 25 in the true orange.
Look what Aslamovich said. I'd say the biggest issue is finding time to sleep and work. This is too distracting.
Well, Ash is hitting some huge cards. Bro.
Oh, I crushed
He's
it.
hitting some big
I
cards.
I forgot what I did because we've done so
I
many
had some
breaks.
good stuff for Ash.
I crushed for Ash too.
I killed it for Ash the other day. He had a monster. Bro, I think I hit the Mac Horvath super on over him. Come on. Come on.
You know what's crazy too? So like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna ask the feedback of the room. Okay, this is actually the perfect time to talk about this. When you think of breaks, you think of Blez. Remember that. I like that. What's up, Joe? That's good, Sports Card Dad. So let me ask you guys your honest opinion. I want feedback. Okay. There was hold on. All right. I want your honest feedback on what I'm about to ask. So, for example, let's just say I'm going to share the numbers with you, right? I'll just be brutally blunt and share the numbers, okay? So we're charging $4,500 for a case of Bowman Draft Jumbo.
Nice Enrique. Oh wow, that's the
Nice. That's the guy.
auto. Yeah, nice.
So we're charging $4,500
116.
for a case of Bowman Draft Jumbo, which, to be honest, is beyond fair, right? I think there's guys are over there's a few guys over 5K, whatever. There's guys that are like, based on the cost, 4,500 is like the minimum of what you should be, especially with our overhead for what we're charging. We're more than fair, right? That's not the question. The question is, and Tim, I want your opinion. I value your opinion very strongly because you already shared your thoughts. But the question is, would you guys rather us in the future, would you rather us charge $5,500 a case for jumbo and bake in all the PSA grading with basically we give you a checklist of what we would automatically grade. So for example, if you're paying $40 a card, let's just say hypothetically we grade 20 cards in a case of draft. 20 times 40 is $800. You know, and then we'd have to make something. Let's just say we make $100 off of it. Okay. The question to you is this: would you rather me charge $5,500 for a case of draft jumbo and we cover all the PSA grading, or would you rather do what we're doing, which is charging the actual price, and then you decide if you want to grade any card you want to grade and pay the $40?
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Beautiful card for the Royals, by the way. Beautiful card for soccer.
I want all the opinions.
Beautiful card.
Nope would rather the cheaper spots. Brando.
Nice
Kareem,
hit.
no way. Optional.
Nice hit for the Royals there.
Charge price. Don't bake it in.
So soccer?
All right, so then I was right.
Yeah, don't bake it in. I mean, I was going to let them answer first. I think how it
I'm
is now is
I'm
much
proud
better.
that okay.
The way you did it is right. I listen. What they say is more important than what I say, but my answer is a no-brainer. The way you did it is way better.
Wait, what? Ashlamovich.
But I do think that there's an argument to be made for both sides.
Ashlamovich. So basically, what it would be like, any blue auto or better gets graded. Any, if you buy the Rangers, any Y Langford refractor or better gets graded. See, Ashlamovich is the one person going the other way. That's what I'm saying. Everyone is a... Gabago, what are you saying? Oh, you're saying optional. All right, so I'm glad I'm a genius then. Seriously.
And humble, too.
Because honestly speaking, like, I'm not going to say who, but there was a few people that wanted to bake it in severely, and...
No, I think the way that you did it is correct. I think the way you did it is better.
Based on what
you didn't ask my opinion, but I would have told you to bake it in.
But their opinion matters more, though.
I know. I already said that. I agree with you. I agree with that. You called me a couple days ago before this whole thing started, and you were asking me, in the process of asking me for my opinion on something, and you got interrupted, and you said you'd call me back, and you never did. Maybe that's what you were going to ask me.
But Chad, see, like the Sapphire break, I baked it in because see, like, Chad, what's interesting is that, like, we would have a checklist, right? So we would say, hey, we're grading the top 10 prospects. They're all getting graded if we hit an auto. We would basically run the logistics, and honestly, I would have to talk to Karam about it because he's the true sharp of all sharps, and he'd have to run the analytics. But, like, Karam would basically say, okay, this is the bare minimum that we will grade for you, right? That's just, like, if I had that conversation, Karam would help me figure that out. But, like, it would be on average probably 20 cards a case.
Honestly, it's such a sensitive subject, the whole, like, cleaning the card thing. Like, that's a whole completely separate thing here.
I'm not talking about cleaning the card.
I know, but one guy said if you bake it in, you have to be responsible for cleaning them. No, we don't. Like, that's different, That's like, I feel like just so you guys know, like, people are coming here and helping.
Joe, that's what we've been doing.
Out of the kindness of their heart with, like, the whole cleaning stuff. Like, it's like, like Erie and Dale are beyond mentions for doing what they're doing for everybody here.
But see, Tim, the good thing for you is, and obviously, Tim, you're a regular with us. The good thing for you, like, I just realized, Gabriel, did he send emails at all? Probably not. But Tim, the good thing for you is that, again, we didn't bake the prices in. So, like, the people that don't get graded cards, the good news for them is they're paying the same that they would anywhere else. So it's an option. The grading thing, you guys have to understand, it's an option. It's an optional thing, and it's more like a gift.
Perk, yeah.
We're not really making any money on the PSA side of it, money-wise. I'll tell you that right now. We're literally not really making. I am not going to make any money from the grading side of it.
To me,
because of the little I'm making, it's going back to everyone that's working.
But what's so appealing is what people were saying before is there's no upcharge for a better card. So if they hit a big card, it's like they're saving a fortune. It's like what you did for people in the 30K Sapphire break. It's like, dude, if they hit 2 cards where they would normally be an upcharge, it might cost them $300 each card to grade. But I'm saying that's $600. I mean, think about how much it's costing them for the players that they bought to get 600 and free EV back instantly if they're grading 2 cards for free. You know, that's.
Oh, Tim, 7 out. I know that, but the reality is this: is like, listen, you know, I said it earlier. It's like PSA, and I had this conversation with the president. PSA literally. This is okay. I'm going to give this comparison to Brown because he gets it, and a lot of you that have been to Vegas will get it.
Here comes a poker comparison.
Okay? PSA is the win. And Beckett and SGC, they're not even like a Resorts World. They're literally like Circus.
I get it.
Like literally. That's what people don't get is PSA is literally the win, and SGC is like going to Harris.
I like that comparison.
That's what it is. It's not even close. It's like no one in the world in their right mind. There's not one person on the planet that can think Harris is nicer than the win. It's just what it is.
What's this? This is an autographed glass of Eldridge. Nice. Eldridge on the glass autographed to 75.
To be honest, Martin's right. Martin is
75.
exactly right. I don't know who the hell he is, but he's right. BGS is like the Tropicana. He's right. He's exactly right. Martin, you're a genius.
Glass.
Yeah, Tim, that's the next move, I think, 7 out. I think that's... Imagine if we created our own vault and did all the work. I mean, that's just...
suggested that 15 months ago.
Yeah.
I suggested that 15 months ago. I literally suggested
But imagine
that
if we're
15 months
grading
ago.
and... Yeah.
Thank you. I literally told him to create a Blast
What's
Marketplace.
El Cortez? I feel like I've heard of that, Tim.
Recap coming. I apologize that I couldn't call out some of the cards because Backer was talking to you guys, but you'll see everything in the recap right now. You won't miss anything.
What's the next break that you're opening?
The next break that I'm opening is I'm going to do PYT 19 HTA. I'm going to do 1 random team of HTA, and then I'm going to do 10 cases of HTA, and then I'm going to do Super Jumbo. That's what I'm doing. Put this in the box.
Oh, I've heard of it. Oh, El Cortez is right next to Circa. Oh, I know. It's right next to Circa.
Yes, it's exactly where it is. El Cortez.
Yes, I know. That's how I always see that when I get off the highway.
Yeah, not the greatest case, but let's do a recap.
By the way, you know what also helps? I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what also helps about this is that this product isn't Bowman Chrome. That's the biggest thing, too. The product's actually a winner this year. I mean, not actually, because it usually is, but it sure as hell is not Bowman Chrome. Actually, we don't even have that much. Yeah,
Recap.
We can't add any breaks. We still have just 10 cases.
Stop adding breaks.
I didn't add anything.
Stop adding breaks. We don't have any. We're sold out on everything. I still have to catch up.
Look at the telegram.
Mac Horvath, True Orange there. Ludwig Espinoza, Red. Couple
So
nice
getting
cards.
in and out for everyone, hopefully.
Base autos. Assuming I did this correctly. Maui. Oh, there's a refractor auto. Sorry.
You know, the one thing that I've always wanted to do, and we've been doing it, and I think everyone in this chat. What are your guys' thoughts on this? I don't think anyone's not going to like this. How do you love the fact that we've been going nonstop 24/7? Not 24/7, has been a week, but how do you guys like the fact that we're 24 hours? Because I think we should just be always 24 hours. I've always believed in that. Shlamovich, what do you think?
Well, they're all going to say yes. Why would they say no?
No, there's people that may not. Well, then why we don't do it?
I didn't say there's a reason we don't do it.
That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
They're all going to say yes. That was a full case of Bowman Draft Jumps PYT. Number 15. Thank you guys for joining. Congrats to those that got some hits, and I apologize to those that did not.
That's what I
That was
always
a break. Thank you.
I always